What's up, you guys? That's right. Oh, my Lancer. We are back with another clippy clip where I'm going to insert myself into somebody else's business that was made public on social media, okay? I'm going to be giving my 2 cents on this clip where Maybae reveals exactly why she was looking for Mackenzie's mother's information. And it may not be for the reason that Mackenzie believed it was for. Let's get into it.
She was trying to tell me today, like, oh, well, you talking to my mom's not going to matter. And I already told my mom, I said, I didn't want to talk to your mom ever. I wanted your mom's information for a whole nother reason. It's like, if you do something to my mom, you're going to get it. I didn't say I was going to do anything to her either. You know, I thought about reporting you and your mom, and then I thought about it and said, you know what? You're not worth it. I'm not that type of person, but I was going to report your mom for the abuse that you told me and that I have text messages of you saying she did to you. I was going to report her to, adult protective services, but I just ain't never been that type of person. So I'm just leave it alone.
Okay, guys, that was a lot. Let's get into this real quick. Now, I do not condone children, adults, or anyone being threatened to be harmed. And I think that when this information comes across your desk, if you believe it to be true, or even if not, like if you have an inclination like, oh, this is wrong, you know that motherly instinct that we get, that whole protective thing, you know what I'm saying? Or you just want to be sure. I think that contact with services such as Adult Protective Services, CPS, and things like that should be contacted right away. I do not agree with and never have agreed with CPS or adult services or 911 or any of authoritative public service option to be abused or used to be petty or as an attack. That is never okay. We don't want to abuse the system. First of all, it's already being overpowered. And I'm a little bit surprised because for May to even think this way when she has been through these things as far as CPS being called on her and her feeling like, it was wrong and people just targeting her. Why then would she turn around and use the same tactic with someone who she is no longer friends with because of an action that was taken? So when I heard about this, it was first relayed to me. I was like, what? Nah. So I had to go listen for myself. And when I heard her say it out of her own mouth, like say that this is why she was looking for her mom's information, I was like, what? No. Are you crazy? That's cringy. It's weird. And I think that's just diabolical. Like, yeah, no. Don't agree with it. My personal opinion. It don't have nothing to do with her view or why she did it or what. She grown. She gonna make her own decisions. But since it's out here in the public view, I just thought I would give the 2 cents of mine that nobody asked for. And the verdict is in that this was very much petty, very much foul, very much what are we doing here? Okay? Now, Mackenzie, you shared this information with Maybae. And if it is not true, because we all know now, we can all confirm that you be lying through your teeth. And if someone is to actually reach out and report this, because now that May's put this out on social media about your alleged abuse, you may have put yourself, your mother, your entire family, your household in a shitload of trouble. Okay? We need to be careful of the things that we spew behind closed doors, because what is said in the dark, 9 times out of 10, eventually come out in the light. What they say? What doesn't come out in the wash, come out in the rinse. Y'all know what I'm saying. Whatever. But all right, y'all, bye. Let me know your thoughts. Leave it in the comment section below. And let's go. No. 2 wrongs don't make it right. I'm never going to oh, well, they did this, so she did that. No, that's not okay. Mackenzie was wrong for for the things that she's done, and May is wrong for this. Okay? I'm all for a little friendly, back and forth, clap back, get it how you live. You know what I'm saying? But this, to me, for me, my personal opinion, for me, meaning you don't have to see it this way, May don't have to see it this way, Mackenzie don't have to see it this way. But for me, this was just doing way too much. All right.